Are you sure this will work?
Good, sir. I'd bet my life on it. My formula is the most effective in the living lands.
I've tried...
Oh, dear, Envoy. You look like you could use my product.
You should see the drunks try to grab the lanterns. Gets me every time.
I knew you'd be back.
The hunters set that up as a way to earn some extra coin.
Ain't many ways in that tempestuous going to take on your brain. Oh, Octa. Now that's a dwarf with a chip on his shoulder. Heard he burnt the last ones that went after him alive.
Thoughts and whispers, we feel them rumble beneath the surface. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not Clouds brew around our prison. There is much we cannot grasp. We have questions. They come on foreign ships, exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair, the scent of distant shores to their skin. New growth from dead. The wind stirs, the ground stirs. New roots seek to grow tall. They bring banners, arrows, swords. What do they seek? Blood thickens the stream. Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate? Ivy spreads on the stone. A nature. Wait. We have forgotten something. We reach for it. A past. Theirs. Ours. The layers of the land. It whispers in the eastern wilds. This is all we know. We learn much. Sleep now. Dream.
No. Nope. I am not going in there unless you swear not to run off without me.
He's faster than he looks, and a dead eye with that crossbow, so I'd listen.
Hold it!
Next day's mine!
Need better armor!
Weapon's not doing the job!
Another one! Put it out! Put it out!
On your right!
Can't do this with... Good. I owe you.
Back in the fight.
Not bad, Marius.
Say what you like about my people, but we build a phenomenal wall.
Despite the name, the Living Lands isn't an easy place to make a life, but it breeds resourcefulness.
How did you get in there?
2 guards, wine, and a dead body. There's a story here.
Bon and I caught this man trying to load a crate onto the lift. Turned out he was smuggling animancy equipment.
So we've closed this lift down, as a precaution.
Oh, I'm sure he's got some hidey hole around here where he stored this stuff. Where he took it after, though,
We've heard of bandits using this lift to sneak past the gatehouse, too. It seems the locals have been looking...
In the meantime, sorry, you'll
Haven't searched him yet. We were only meant to... You're welcome to take a look.
I'll ask you to refrain from using the... Did that carrier pigeon get...
Stupid flying rat.
But if you bring so much as an Audra stone with you, we'll find out.
Cheap, fertile land.
If you came all this way for arable land, you might as well get back on your ship and leave.
Maybe he can help us.
We're not taking another stranger.
He's a godlike, not a stranger. A gentleman sold us his farm, sight unseen, of course. He boasted of...
We risked everything for this opportunity. But the place is in shambles and the earth is bare. The scoundrel took our coin and...
So do we find a way to squeeze life out of this dead farm? A goat rat?
Come to think of it, the island does have a breed of goat. Supposed...
It couldn't hurt.
I never thought our prospects would come down to goat shit. That's from... Thanks for the advice, stranger. Can't help but feel like our fortunes have...
I had no idea you were an expert in livestock. Know anything about raising chickens?
Should we tell them about the biting, or... No, they'll figure it out.
You're mine now!
new weapon!
Nice job, everyone. One moment.
shot!
That armor won't hold up. Another glorious battle. Let's go. Here we go. Good one. Never trust a waterfall. Who knows what's hiding back there? One moment. Zarps and ogres don't raid for fun. They raid because people turn hunting grounds into farmland.
Fine.
Watch the left! On your left! Another down. Left leg. Your armor's too weak here. It's not hitting hard enough. Gods, help! Take your best shot. That's more like it. Everybody all right?
A squad mate took a bet to steal an ogre's club. He lost that bet. And both arms.
One moment.
Shot! Coming from your right! Need a better weapon! Look right!
We make a good squad.
This one's mine. Here they come.
A pleasure, envoy. I'm Aldrich. If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. Show it here. Remind me not to get on your bad side. Seems you're making a habit out of killing. Guess you were just the one storm she could. Good. Too many good men and women died. Be safe out there.
You may.
I knew.
One moment.
Any injuries I should know about?
One moment.
It's really you! I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but... You are the envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I... Is that the lady who brought you back from the Tej, the ambassador's secretary? He told me you got sniped the second you walked through the gate. I couldn't believe it. I mean, talk about getting off on the wrong foot. Anyway, don't worry about me. The Sawbones is going to escort me to the clinic. Not until I get help from up.
If Adir's medics are anything like Rawatai's, we'll hear your screams.
Oh, good. That'll be a lot. My brother, Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and gods. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot. No place like this. I fear for their lives, Envoy. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path. Just north of this, you'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll... We went there to talk to a man the locals call the Oracle. He's a godlike of Aethys, if you can believe it. This Oracle, I don't know if he's dangerous, but he's... I'll probably never get... Especially my brother. You'll probably find... Thank you for hearing...
One moment.
Ready, aim.
To your left!
This looks like the path Offric told us about.
Glad that's all.
If you traveled weeks to see him, you can wait a few...
The Temple of Aethys is closed.
Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Land suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow, either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home, because the goddamn temple is... The boy made it back to the embassy. I half expected him to kick off on the way there.
He was badly injured, and grieving his brother's wounds. I say it is good news.
Sure, until the Inquisitor hears he abandoned his men to go crying for his mum.
You will let him go and not...
Who said I was letting him go? Yes, sir. The expedition team entered through the cave just past here. They planned for a day's journey, but they've been gone for more than 3. Something must have held them up. Our freak mentioned traps and earthquakes and...
The oracle who maintains the temple is a godlike of Aethys, so there is no telling what he is capable of.
They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with them, so be on your guard. And Envoy, thanks. I know our freak will appreciate you looking into this.
That spear looks Adiran, all right. Guess we're on the right track.
Didn't even have time to finish their puzzle. Whatever they were looking for, it wasn't just treasure. Are we almost done here? Gods, never seen anything like it.
Views like this remind me why I came to the Living Lands in the first place.
Something stirs here.
Tripwire's broken. I bet Offric's people came through here.
Look at that. That statue. How did anyone build that all the way down here?
Gods. No one knew that was down here.
Jewels, whispers of searing light.
Zorams. What a sneaker fight.
Get me. Show me what you got. That it?
Hold it together, kid. We're nearly there.
You're not my brother. I got to be dreaming. Oh gods, am I dead? Is this the Beyond Spirit? Have you come to take me to Galloway?
The kid's in bad shape, but he's not too far gone. I think we can help him.
I'm not ready. I've never even touched a girl. It's not fair.
Not with that. No. Oh, you mean healing him?
I've got stick prickle balm for the pain, but other than that, not much else I can do.
Sorry, I'm all out of potions.
Magic? I had to learn some I don't want to explode. Please. Oh, that's the creepy.
If it works, don't question it.
Oh, wow. I feel leagues better. Who are you? Free Expedition Corps out of High Crown. Yeah, that's us. Well, we'll come back for you once we've got the relic, admin. Honest. Oh, shit. Yeda was probably hoping I'd croak so she wouldn't have to tell our freak how she abandoned me. All she cares about is that Oracle and his relic, which is probably just a big old dog bone if you ask me. He's probably still down there, fiddling with the statue. I doubt I know much more than you do.
Come on, kid.
Well, he's touched by Aethys, right? And he's supposed to be old, like hundreds of years old. And I don't mean elf old, he's extra old, like Aethys has been keeping him alive or something.
Great. He's old. And
they used to receive pilgrims, but only the ones who could make it to him. This place,
yeah, we've seen the same traps and crumbling buildings you have.
And he's building something. A statue of Aethys, I think. But I don't know. I mean, after all Aethys did in the Deadfire, people he'll be the last one to have seen him, I bet.
Take it easy. No sense getting yourself into another scrape.
Hey, Envoy, for what it's worth, I really thought I was gonna die down here. Right, yeah. You got those assholes. I hope they're better off than I was.
Seems like a good kid. Glad we could give him a hand. Maybe one of Juliana's girls will too.
He's gonna have a hard time getting out of here, but at least we gave him a fighting chance.
So, the kid said the expedition team went deeper, looking for the Oracle.
I imagine the Oracle has something to do with that creepy statue we saw before. Maybe we should take a look. Right in the blind spot.
Nothing like a win with a good team. Oh, no, you don't. I see someone. Be ready for anything.
My brother. Can it... It has been too long. I had feared I was the last of us. But you... Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargemus, servant of the once shining god. What brings you to the... Be welcome, for you have people like you and I once sought this place in moments of spiritual turmoil, when the world and our souls could not find rest. Moments of war, famine, massacres, when those such as us are called upon to speak the gods' wills. But I have seen not one of us these last 3 years. And it is rare indeed that pilgrims come to pray. Perhaps our meeting now is the work of immortal hands. I pray that it is so. Godlike. Such a meager word for us, who are the gods' eyes and ears and hearts. We are the phenomena through which the gods experience the world. We are as like the gods as a finger is like a man. You and I and our raptured brethren, we are the gods themselves.
That's all very poetic, but it doesn't answer the question. Is this place special to godlikes?
It had been once, when we were legion, but no longer. Our kind came here to find fellowship and understanding in a world determined to bend us to its purposes. This is a heavy burden you carry, to be beloved of both a god and a god among men. I imagine one cannot help but wonder. Did he elevate you for your skills and knowledge, your strengths, your accomplishments, or for what you are? You and I are instruments of a divine will. In choosing you to be his envoy, your emperor ennobles his purpose and tarnishes yours. An expedition? I'm afraid I don't understand.
Right. Maps, ropes, pitons, rugged boots, water for days, people down here looking for stuff.
I am familiar with the concept, tomb raiding and the like. What troubles me is why they would come here. These ruins are not so different from the many others on this island, except that they are a good deal more treacherous. And this representation of Aethys we stand before, it is the work of my own hands. They could not hope to move it. Do you know what their purpose is here?
It's a reasonable question. You must understand, this place has seen so few visitors. Well, I often retreat into my private quarters. To read, you understand. Age has made me slow. I tire easily. They could have already come and gone, and I would be none. In any case, you haven't told me what it was. Ah, the splinter of Aethys. I suppose it was too much to hope they were here to examine these Truly, it is their loss. It rests in a shrine deep within this temple complex, beyond the reach of looters, visitors, or indeed, the path to the relic has fallen to ruin. Some sections are flooded, and others are infested with all manner. Although, perhaps you might...
Right, here it comes.
You see, this construction beside us is no mere statue, but a reliquary I have built to house the splinter of Aethys in its appropriate ground. It is nearly complete, and ready for the splinter to be interred. But I can return it to me, and who knows, perhaps you will meet your... I am most... Oh, and please refrain from touching my statue or devices. May light illuminate your path. Leave those be. They protect my devices.
One moment.
This reminds me of the strain. But how is anything this big going all the way down here?
We'll have to swim through the boot. When we get through here. Quiet, Nimdut. Here we go. Here we go.
Here it comes.
Never knew there were little houses down here. Then again, I never needed to come down here before, so there's that.
Dream Scourge ahead. I hate to think it reaches all the way down here.
Thorns beside violets, essence twisted out of shape. A pulse beating out of time. Should it be disturbed?
One moment.
Big tree, pretty ruins. Don't let it fool you. Keep your guard up.
There's the relic. It can't be as easy as just grabbing.
The false idol. It waits.
Something's moving in the main chamber.
We'd better get moving too. We got them all. Not looking good. Next one's mine. Look behind you. Envoy, look right! Who's ready for more? That ought to be all of them, right?
Who's ready for more?
One moment.
Right behind. Have I mentioned that I think this is a terrible idea?
Way out must have flooded during that earthquake. Plastic ruins.
Well, better a flood than a cave-in.
Why has he come here? Why does he build the idol in this place?
Something's not right here. Take a look around. We found the expedition. Looks like they've only been dead a few hours. But how did they get in here?
They didn't come the same way we did. I'll remind you, we had to swim here. And look, there's no way these people died of natural causes. Murder usually leaves a mark.
It's like every member of the expedition team just collapsed.
Corpses left here with no obvious death marks or struggle wounds? All I'm saying is, I'm not seeing any reason to rule him.
Yeah, I heard most of them drop dead at the stake. If you believe the priests and watchers, the gods ripped their souls clean out of their bodies after Aethys club, but nobody's sure what really happened. Whatever the reason, I suspect this whole island's lucky. Anyway, all we have to go on is conjecture. A statue of Aethys and a bunch of Adiran corpses. So, we're doing great.
Corpses left here with no obvious... Right.
Whatever the Oracle has planned for that relic, and for us, it can't. Aethys is a dangerous god associated with Eora's bloodiest wars, and he recently killed thousands. Now, we have a piece of him, and we're about to face a maniac who wants it desperately. Tread carefully.
One moment.
Even the flood could not stop him. Fealty or sickness.
I don't know what this guy's capable of, but I've got your back.
There you are. You have been gone some time. Do you carry... Ah, I did not expect you to be so thorough in your exploration. As to whether I killed them, well, does death occur the moment the heart ceases beating, or when the soul is broken upon the wheel? In one sense, then they are quite dead. In another, in either case, they have entered a state of change. Yes, you and you alone see my You see, I have given them the opportunity to be part of something larger than themselves. With your help, I shall give them a new commission to prosecute the redemption. By making them jailers. You understand what is the source of all? Not our division from them. It is a wound the sun. If we are to alleviate suffering, if the gods, if we must give him a mort, or the atrocities of the dead fire. Even the Redeemer needs redemption. Aethys must be stopped. Do you carry the relic I asked you? Excellent. The relic you have retrieved was stolen. He is bound to it, or it to him. And he speaks to me no longer. But if I am correct, when it is placed in the statue, the magnifying power of the Ardra will draw him into it, and he will be trapped. Locked into the reliquary, with a chorus of furious souls acting as his conscience. He will finally begin the work of making right all the wrong he has done. All that is left is for you to place the splinter into the statue's chest.
Me? If I ever suggest helping some crazy Nimdu bring a statue to life for religious reasons, please kill...
Look, I'm all for second chances, but restoring the god who started the Saints' War and left a trail of corpses and deadfire? Even I can see that's a bad, and I can't imagine a worse fate than spending an eternity as one of those poor souls. I've heard I can change him.
I cannot say. But when I return to the wheel, I pray I do not see Aethys there, for it will mean... You see, my brother, I am willing to endure a life of greatest loneliness, so that he may repent. I see. Why? Then I shall simply take the splinter from your corpse. I do not wish to pursue violence, but I will if I must. Now, the relic. If it must come to this.
Oh, no, you don't!
Coming from your right! Oh, you have! Unbush! On your right!
Oracle's dead, so can we leave now, or...?
Hear us. Follow us. We would speak to you.
I was just getting warmed up.
We sense weight on you. Essence, a part of the statue, a piece that yearns for its true place. Combine them. Join soul into body. Let it sing for us. Feast? Famine? We could not say. The Adra dulls our mind. We sense an acorn. Possibility. It dreams in colors we have never seen. But we use it? We cannot know. It... Feast? We sent... What will...
Hey, envoy. Back with us?
Day when we are free, we could return here, dwell in this body, feel the earth again. But it is a sprout, fragile. It must sleep here undisturbed. Tell us, will you give us? We are not sure. Could we touch the world? What? This prison holds us. Silence is us. The years fade. We have no memory of summer. We could, but we must. A shard of Adra tethers it to, yet it is weak. A quake. If we had time to tend it, perhaps we could find a way. A vessel to hold us. The Adra strains. It aches. Essence like mud. We cannot breathe. This obstruction. Then when our... New earth to till, we flower. We rest now. We must consider this.
The Oracle might have been a creepy, murdering Korba, but he sure kept a nice home.
Guess his work on that statue didn't need much time for renovations. Never thought I'd be so relieved to see pyramids. Well,
Hey, it's the Envoy!
Envoy, hey!
I swear, I owe you the...
I owe him the world. He saved my life, remember?
Yeah, you only told me about 100 times.
Hey, where's Yeda? Is everyone else... No.
Oh, gods.
They didn't make it off, Rick.
But you saved Cadman. You couldn't save them? Or you didn't try?
What happened?
What?
They probably went quickly.
I can't.
Hey, Offric, hey? We always knew that was a risk, right? And we told ourselves...
Better to go out at the bottom of the world or the top.
Did you avenge them? Is the all... At least they got justice.
And I got my brother back.
Don't be a baby. You would have been fine without me.
What I mean to say is, we're grateful. Ambassador Heelgard has written to Expedition Command back in High Crown to see if they'll let us come home.
Wait. Let me guess. Mermaid's Den.
You told him?
It was a moment of weakness. I thought I was dead. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this. It belonged to our grandfather. He'd always wanted to join the Corps, but life, when we were recruiting, he gave it to us.
Well, I'm sure you've got big...
I don't know if you heard, but there's a plague on and everything.
If you're ever in High Crown, look us up.
Yeah, we can drink to the court together.
I wish things had turned out better for the rest of their crew, but I'm glad they made it.
These two will be just fine. I'm sure of it.
What?